Hi my YouTuber friends, it's Punk again with another video. No intro today. I left my other phone in my base. So no intro, so I'm going straight to the video like I usually do. Just a nice Sunday morning. Of course you'll get this video another couple days from this. And I went to pay my bill today. Yes. Yeah. I still have my credit cards, two of them. You know, like I said before, I am debt free. But when I use a credit card, I paid off in full. I bought something that I didn't have no cash on me at the time, because I had my cash in my place. I put the cash down, and once in a while I use a card just to keep using the card so they don't cancel the cards, because I don't hardly use my credit cards anyway. I have two of them. When I moved out my regular apartment to live into my home and my small base, what can I say? I paid off my credit card bill, which was like $5,000-$6,000, paid off in 1 year in full. And it was all because of this lifestyle, living simple and cheap and simple. I love it. This is why I love minimalism. Minimalism is the new punk. In fact, that's the title of this video. Minimalism is the new punk. And I'm saying, like says, when you live this lifestyle, the amount of money you can save and put down is astounding. Even if you're a weekend warrior and you have a regular house as well, and you're not doing it to live out of, when you get a van and build out like this, the amount of money you save. This van, not this van particularly, because this is my van, but your van will save you tons of money. Say you're a weekend warrior and you still have a regular apartment, you pay regular bills. You don't save no money that way, but if you go to Disney World or you go to Six Flags or somewhere, the money you save a ton of money, because you want those hotels in those resorts are like $200-$300 a night. And remember, you're staying for 2 weeks or maybe a week. So you figure that out and add that up. $200 a night for a hotel. A van like this will save you all that. Because like I says, you have your own bed, you have your own sink, your bathroom, your TV, your heater if it's too cold, your vacuum. Of course, that's an old vacuum there, which actually I got this from on top there. Actually, while I'm here too, I opened this up. In fact, let's go up there, and I took this out. I forgot I had this. I had this for ages. This was my very first vacuum. I used to put my van before I bought. Actually, not this one. I had another one I bought from a thrift store, a thrift shop, and then I got this, which is the best. This thing is awesome. I love this. This thing's awesome. This is my very first one. I should have done a video on this a while back, but I forgot I had it up there. Actually, I got so much junk in this anyway. But this is good to have. I said this on multiple videos. If you don't have a high top, or you don't have a high top, this is good to have. A lot of van dwellers and even regular people are buying these things, and they're very good to have. Where's Scrappy? Hold on there. There's Scrappy's watching me. Where is he? Where is he? There you are. Anyway, to back what I was saying, you could having a van like this saves you a ton of money. Even being a weekend warrior, like I said, going to resorts and saving tons of money. And like I said before, because of this lifestyle, I paid off my 2 credit cards. But the mistake a lot of people do when they pay off their credit cards, because a lot of people are out of debt, pay off their credit cards, is they tend to cut the cards up. I tell people, unless you can control your spending habits, don't cut your credit cards up. Keep your credit cards, or 201 for emergencies. Because like I said, even though I'm debt free and I got money in the bank and everything, that doesn't mean things can't go wrong. You know what I mean? Where I have no money, or I lose my job, something like that. So I basically keep the credit cards for emergencies. And I do use them from time to time, because I don't hardly use my credit cards. I have 2 of them. One's got $1,000 spending limit, and one has $6,000, which I paid off, like I said before. So I have no debt. And when I use the credit card, like I did the other day, I paid off. I paid right off. That's why I came here this morning, and I had Scrappy here. And again, just like Hobby Lobby, this place has a lot of space. All this space to run around in. Who says there's nowhere to park at night? Actually, some people even park here. Actually, I sleep over here sometimes at night. I park my vehicle here sometimes. And I park and I sleep over here as well sometimes. And there's parking here, there's parking there, there's parking here, parking everywhere. And I always watch some van channels where they say, oh, who's he coming? Where's he going? Where are you running to? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you want to open the door? Okay, sorry, you want to open it? Oh, you want to go in? Okay, hold on, let me open the door for you. There you go, sir. Thank you, sorry, there you go. Let's see, he's gone probably to hump the pillow. Let's go see what he's humping. What are you humping, Scrappy? Where'd he go? Oh, what are you up to, Scrappy? You up to no good again? Look at him. He's having too much fun. I'm gonna watch him. Let's watch him and see if he's gonna hump something. No? Where'd he go? There you go, no humping? But anyway, but like I was saying, guys, you know, so much space here to park and everything, but I'm getting off track here. I'm wandering in the video, but the point I'm trying to make is this minimalistic lifestyle can afford you a lot of things. That's why I always tell people, and I subscribe to a couple economic channels where they say the world's going down or things are getting hard and people getting unemployed and it's hard to work, and if things go down, people are going to suffer. But the only people I see that's going to suffer are the middle class and working class people who don't know how to control their money. It's that simple. Or the people who don't save or don't take things, people who take things for granted. People like that. They're the ones that are going to pay the price if things go down. People like the rich are going to be okay, like I said before, because they got their money. They're good. Savings. People like me are going to be okay too. I'm confident I'm going to be okay because I take precautions of saving, stocking up on food and everything. And not taking life for granted. Exactly. But back to the savings, back to where I was, about the credit card thing. So you can be debt free and still keep your credit cards. Still keep your credit cards. And I tell people this all the time, you know, when you pay for your credit cards, don't cut them up. Keep them and put them aside. But this is only for people that have self-control. A lot of people tend to spend wild and don't know how to save, and so they have to cut their cards up because they're gonna have problems and spend the money again, and then you're gonna be back to square one and be in debt again, which don't make sense. Right, Scrappy? People are gonna be in debt, right, Scrap? What do you think? Nothing? Just walking? Mind your own business? Okay, fine. Okay. But that's about it. I just thought I'd do a little, not so much a rant, but just letting people know that living a minimalistic lifestyle like this, whether full-time, part-time, can afford you riches beyond your means. Well, okay, I'm exaggerating. Maybe not riches behind your means, but you can live just like the rich people with less, because less is more. Let me repeat that again. Less is more. One more time. Less is more. So that's all I'll say anyway. I just thought I'd do a little rambling on video like this to pass time away while I pay my credit card bill. And I just thought, let me make this video to tell people, when you pay your credit card bill off, you still can use your credit card, but just use it in small amounts, just so they don't deactivate it. Because if you don't use your credit card, they'll deactivate it. And I don't hardly use my credit card, so I use it every month. I use it to spend some stupid money. I spend like $50, $100 on something on purpose, just to use it. Then I pay it off back in full, right back in full. So there's no interest, no nothing to pay. And this way I keep out of debt. I've been debt free for like 3-4 years. It's fucking awesome. I love it. You could do it too, guys. You could do it too. When you, like I said before, when you pay for your credit card bills, pay them off in full, and you're now debt free, don't cut them up. A lot of people cut them up. The people who cut them up are the weak-minded people who can't control their spending. But people like you and me that can control your spending, you'll be just fine. It's just like me. I'll give you another example. In my wallet here, I have $200 in here. $200 bills, and they're rolled up. I won't show you that because my ID and everything's in there. I can't show that ID. That's private. But anyway, I have $200 in that, and I put that aside for emergency money. That's emergency money. Say I got no money, I'm in the wilderness or something, and I need gas or something. I can buy something, and that's what being out of debt does for you too. You're out of debt, it does that for you too. That's awesome. You can even have money in your wallet not to touch. I've had this $200 bill in my pocket in my wallet for like a year and a half now, and I've never touched it. Never touched it. So people will say, but Scarpunk, if you have $200 in your pocket in cash, why use a credit card? Because like I said earlier, I use the credit card so they don't deactivate it. Because if you don't use it, they'll deactivate it because they figure, oh, he ain't using a card, so let's take it back from him. And then it may be hard to get another one with that high amount of money. I said, nah, you know what? I'll keep it. It's always good to have a credit card or two. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. Everybody's opinion is different. But even being debt free, like I says, it's still good to have 2 credit cards. And I never use them hardly, like I says. I just use them just to keep the cards activated. Anyway, but that's about it. That's all I gotta say, but, you know. And the point that I made this video is to tell you guys is minimalism is the new punk. When you live this lifestyle, you can and even buy a van like this and build it out. This van will make you debt free and save you tons of money if you do it right. But you must know how to do it right. That's all I got to say anyway. Anyway, keep it nice, keep it sweet, and keep it real. All right, guys. Sorry for the rambling, and if you reach the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Anyway, see you on the next round. Minimalism is the new punk. Oi! Punk rock.